An Omaha man is charged with kidnapping and domestic assault after leading police on a chase in Iowa. It started last Sunday around 7:30 in Mills County. The sheriff says they received calls of a woman being assaulted in a moving vehicle on I-29. Witnesses say she even tried to jump out. Deputies found the car and then tried stopping it. Instead, they say the driver sped off. During the chase, the car crossed the median into oncoming traffic, nearly hitting several vehicles, including a deputy. Then the suspect allegedly crashed through a fence and into a field near a rest area. Deputies lost the suspect after that, but he was later identified as 33-year-old Durante Orduna. He was arrested yesterday.